coverage. Matt, thanks a lot. Well, new at 11, it's like a courtroom trial for pets and their owners. A hearing is scheduled if people or animals have too many violations to South Bend's animal ordinance. The South Bend Animal Care and Control Commission then decides their fate. WSBT 22's James Fillmore is at the live desk tonight. And James, this is relatively new.
They've only met a few times, Rick. It formed after the city's new animal ordinance was adopted. I got to sit in on a hearing tonight. The South Bend Animal Care and Control Commission is made up of 5 members. They meet once a month for normal business, but they also meet sometimes to hear cases involving habitual animal offenders.
It's not so much talking about the animal per se, but the owner that's allowing this to happen.
A person can be considered a habitual animal offender if they are cited for violations at least 3 times in 2 years. Violations can be related to a dog, cat, or any pet, and they can include things like an animal running loose or biting someone. But a person can also be cited for not taking proper care of a pet.
It can basically be any single violation in the entire code. Of course, if it were 3 minor violations, it wouldn't be quite the same as 3 major violations.
On the day of the hearing, a city attorney presents evidence to the commissioners and interviews witnesses. Then the pet owner has the chance to plead their case.
The commission is going to examine the evidence, go over the testimony, and make a decision. We'll issue a decision in writing. It'll go to the animal owner.
The decision varies by case. If it's an issue of neglect, the commission could prohibit the person from having a pet for a minimum of 5 years, but it could be longer. Another example is if an animal is cited for aggressive behavior. The commission could deem it vicious. If that happens, the animal would most likely be put to sleep. But the commission could declare the animal potentially dangerous. A person could keep the pet, but there would be added restrictions. For example, the animal would have to be muzzled when outside, it would have to be spayed or neutered, and the owner would have to get extra insurance.
We have to have some rules and regulations, and there needs to be a body that makes the decisions.
Now, people can appeal, but it has to be done within 10 days of when the commission makes a decision. South Bend Animal Care and Control puts every animal it receives through a temperament test to see if it can be adopted. At the live desk, James Fillmore, WSBT 22 News.
James, thank you. New at 11.